welcome back. So you probably already know what this is. This is going to be another chair pin video. So yesterday I didn't get to make a video, but I made 21 pins at my mom's. So you know, the kids are in school, and the weather's been kind of icky with rain and stuff, so we can't really do any videos outside. And through the week it is so busy, so this is just something I'm gonna do right now. So because like I said, we still have 5 competitions left, so I have a bunch of pins I've got to make. Thursday I'm gonna order some new charms. I'm gonna get like some music notes and stuff because it's gonna be in Graceland, which is in Memphis, Tennessee, and you know, Graceland is where Elvis Presley was born, so everything's about music. So on some of the pins I do have like Elvis put on them. So okay, I don't have the pins that I made at my mom's. They're still at her house. So but this is everything that I got left. I'm hoping to get done with these because Thursday I'm going to order at least 100, if not more. So and this is something that has to be worked on every day. Because like I said, when you go to these competitions, it is so many athletes. I mean, there's not a number you have to pass out, but I try to make a whole bunch and pass as many out as I can, because when you get the smaller ones, even some of the bigger ones, you know, they're always so kind, and, you know, I just think it's so neat. So some of the sayings are so hard to come up with. I don't like to repeat a whole lot. So yesterday I did like love your bow, love your hair, pretty, strong. I did like little things like that to kind of change it up some. So I don't know what we'll do today. I just got to see what I can find. And then I did quite a bit of the ducks yesterday because I have so many of them. I'm trying to use them up for when I get the other charms. Okay, so we'll do shine. If I have the letters for it. I may not have letters for what I want to do because I've done so many of them. Okay, here's an H. Here's an S, S-H. I feel like the I's go really fast because I feel like almost every letter I use is going to have an I or the word. So S-H. Oh, I found one. S-H-I. And we need an N and an E. Okay, here's an E. Now we need an N. Okay, let's see. No, I don't see no. Oh, here we go. Okay. So I'm making all these chair pins, and then I have to go back and put our YouTube name on them. The only reason why, usually when I make a pin, I add our name tag, YouTube name tag, or whatever you call it. But I don't have enough of my little posty deals, so I have to get them ordered. I think we may do strong after this. Okay, y'all. Shine with the little duck. I don't know if it's me. I feel like it looks so blurry, the video. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just the lighting. Who knows? Okay, y'all. We're going to do strong if... Okay, here's an S. An ST. And I feel like R is another one that gets used a lot. I'm also going to order some numbers because I know that, you know, before 2026, the whole 6-7 was a big deal. So, I'm going to take and get the numbers and put some 6-7 on them. And I know that, I guess, in the past, bussin', whatever, if I even said that right, was pretty big. So I made one pin that said that. So, look, y'all, I try to stay up with these, with the kids, so. But I'm sure 6-7 is overrated now. I'm sure it's not, you know, as popular as what it was just a few weeks ago, so. Okay, I'm looking for the R. Okay, I have an N, an O, so ST. I need a G. I have a G. I feel like the letters I don't ever use are like the X's, the Z's, the V's. I really don't even know what the only time I did use a V is when I did Elvis. So, that's the only time. So we may do that. Okay, ST. Now I need the R. Oh, I found it. Yay. And I'm not going to look what pen. Okay, I got purple. I do that because if not, I'm going to pick the same color. So I'm like, I'm not just going to look. I'm just going to pick. So in these videos that you watch, a few days before competition, I will make a post and be like, hey, where are we going? So remember, it is in Memphis, Tennessee at Graceland, where Elvis Presley was born. And I'm probably going to do a post too. If you listen to Elvis, if you know who Elvis is, you can tell me like your favorite song by him. So, and if you're not familiar with it, or if you've never been, you know, Graceland has Elvis's house and his airplane and all that. And years ago, I've toured his house a few times. And, you know, you get to see all his clothes. You get to see the pink Cadillac, all the cars he had. So. And also, if you're a big Elvis fan, you know, this is our first season doing cheer. And I heard that when you go to Memphis, like at Graceland, they have Elvis impersonators. So, y'all be looking forward to that in the video. I think that's going to be pretty neat. Okay, just as strong. Okay. Let's see if we can do Elvis. I have an E, and a V. Let's find the L. Okay, I found the L. E-L-V and I and S. I feel like sometimes when you're looking at these and you're like trying to figure out that one letter, I feel like you're going to go across that and everything. Like you're going to see it and you're going to pass right over it. Okay, I have an S. Now I need the I. And it makes it so bad. I can have all these letters and I could be out of I's and then you can't make much. Well, I can't ever think what to make. It seems like every time I want to make something, I have to have that letter. Y'all, I'm sure there's an I right in here somewhere. I just am not seeing it. I'm definitely getting some more letters too, and it's going to have like 1,400 in them. And they're all going to have their own little pockets. I don't have to dump them all out. They'll be in their own little container. Okay, I really may not have an I, because I do not see one. Okay, let's see. We're just going to push this one. Okay, we have an O. We're going to use this L. L-O. I know I have a V. Okay, here's V-E. So we're going to do love. Here's a U. Now we need an R. Yo, I may not even have an R. This is crazy. Oh, no, there it is. Okay, love your bow. Here's a B, an O, and W is another one I feel it doesn't get used very much. Okay. Now, usually with, like when you do something long, a saying like that, you're not going to be able to put like a duck or anything, so I'll just do my glitter with it. I may have room for a duck. No, I won't. Okay, y'all, now I'm just going to get them straight. Sometimes I like to do them like a little, you know, crooked to make them look cute, but actually, hang on, y'all, I may be able to do the duck. Okay, y'all, I can do a duck. The little duckie's going to be at the very end. So, but usually when it dries, it's not going to, you know, unless someone was to pull it off, it shouldn't come off. Okay. We're going to leave it there. Okay, let's do work it. Okay, we have a W. Let's see. I know I have K's. I haven't used very many K's. Here's a K. Here's an O. So I need the R. Oh, crap. And then I have to have, see, then I have to have the I. Y'all, I really don't think I have any I's. So let's change that and let's do, we can do love your bow or love your hair. No, the I, crap. Okay, let's do, we have an E. Let's do pretty. Y. Here's TT. Oh man, not, see? I don't think I have R. Okay, y'all, we may have to do just simple stuff. X, O, see if we can find an S. Yeah, what was that one I was going to do? Oh, the R. Oh, okay, y'all, we have R. Okay. So P-R-E-T-T. Okay, we can do pretty. So I found, when we go to Florida, I'm going to buy some little sea charms. So I'm going to have like the turtles, little whales, just little things like that. I think would be so cute. Which after this competition, the next one we go to is in Nashville. And it's a one-day event, but y'all already know me. I'm going to continue making pins because I feel like Nashville is going to be so big and we've never been, so there's probably going to be so many people there. When we went to the one in South Haven, Mississippi, time it was over with, we didn't leave till a little after 3 o'clock. And time I got in the car to get onto the highway, the interstate, it took me almost an hour from the convention center just to get on the interstate. I mean, that's how many people it was. It was so many people. We was in line for so long. You know, when it's not many people, the light, it seems like it turns green a lot slower, and then it seems like when it does, or when it turns red, it stays forever, and then when it turns green, it's like 2 cars get through it, and then it's just red again. So, I don't think we was ever going to get on the interstate. So, I'm sure Nashville is going to be crazy. Okay, y'all, now we're going to do yays. I guess is how you say it. I don't really know. A little bit of glue wants to stick on your hand. It seems like everything just sticks. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me again. I know I'm not getting sick. We are not going to talk about sickness. Okay, so I also did some that said Rosie, because Arabella's nickname is Rosie, so. I forgot what I was doing. Let's do one that's U8. Okay, let's see. Here's a U. Oh, here's a T. And here's an A. A, T, E, and here's a U. Usually on the ones that I put like U8, I try to do like a charm that's like some kind of sweet, whether it's a cake, whether it's a little gummy. Look at the little gummies. They're so cute. So I try to do something like that, which we may honestly do a few of them because I have quite a bit of U's. I say that and then watch me not have enough. So if y'all think of any sayings or anything cute, make sure y'all put it in the comments. And when I make a cheer pin in the next video, I will give you a little shout out and say, hey, so and so came up with this one. So, oops. Okay, y'all, I'm about to get some glitter up in here. You know, I don't know why I did pink. Because I don't like to do like pink on pink, purple on purple, because then I feel like you can't see. Like, to me that doesn't look good when it's like two of the same color, but we'll keep it because I already got it sticky. So we're going to do a little bit of, let's do a little bit of silver. Shake it. Okay, y'all, we will do another one of them. Okay. Hang on a minute. Okay. I had to blow my nose. If not, I'm gonna be sniffling the whole time. Okay. So let's do. Okay, here's the U and the E and the T and the A. U8. Okay. Ooh, green. Green's pretty. So some of the cheer pins that I'm gonna buy are like pastel colors, so they're like, I guess you could say Easter. I was gonna do some St. Patrick ones, but yes, I can do that. I was thinking St. Patrick's Day was going to be over with, but it's not, so I may do that. We'll do some music / St. Patrick Day ones. I think that would be good. I was getting like a hair. Yeah, I got a cupcake. I found a cupcake. Okay. We're not going to have too much glitter, but we'll have just a little bit. Okay, this time, let's do let's do sweet. Okay, so for the ones that would be like St. Patrick's Day, I probably won't do like lucky, because I don't want someone to take that wrong, you know. They'd be like, oh, you know, if they win, oh, it was just luck, you know, because it's not like that. Like every team, gosh, I wish every team could win first place, because every team is so awesome, and it's just so fun to watch the other teams. I mean, it takes definitely a lot of trust, a lot of strength. You know, you have to trust your teammates, especially if you're stunting, if you're flying. You know, it's so awesome to watch the other teams. Because, you know, you can see that they've worked so hard. So, every team is number one. Okay, let's see. That's why y'all probably could never be a judge. Because I'd be like, I want every team to win first place. Okay, we need another E. Supposed to be saving a pile up, and then I just take it from that pile. Okay, we have a little smiley face. Do not tell me I'm out of T's. Okay, no, I'm not. Dark blue. Oh, I also did one yesterday that said the Hager kids. I just put Hager kids, so. To me, I thought it was pretty cool. I wish I had a picture, but that one's at my mom's. Okay, this one, we'll put something sweet on it. I'm still going to add the little smiley face because it's cute. Okay, let's see. Ice cream. Okay, we're going to do strong and happy now. Okay, everyone, thank you for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. And I made 10 pins, so I'm continue making the rest. And don't forget, there's going to be another cheer pin episode with me, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.